If you follow like that broken wall.
Okay.
There's also like a portal, I guess.
Armaments of 1. Oh my. Oh, there's a portal here too.
Interesting.
Should we go in?
What if it is the way we are supposed to progress? We should finish what we have to do here first.
Sure. So,
Actually, I'll stay back here and just get ready to charge it up. Oh, there's a spirit of Leonard Rowell.
He's a dwarf beast. You should talk to him.
there's several spirits actually.
Dwarves all know each other. Maybe he's a distant cousin.
Excellent.
Ah, there's more people.
Oh, that's a lot of
The
people.
spirit of a lizard is seated before you, weeping profusely. She looks up at you, moist-eyed.
Oh, they're all like
Can it be true?
intelligence,
Ah.
constitution,
Wits, yeah.
strength.
Yes, you are
The
dead.
mask of sorrow slips away from the spirit's expression in an instant. It is replaced by one of utter composure and elegance. The spirit applauds you.
Excellent, Godwoken. You showed true finesse in your actions.
Of
What?
course I do.
What I would have given to have had you as a pupil previously. But perhaps there's still time for one last lesson. True finesse requires dedication, however. Sacrifice. In order to receive my aid, some other area of study must suffer a little. Your wits, I believe. Do you wish to proceed?
First, I want to know what happened and how did you die?
The spirit's composure gives way to a flash of anger. She spits out a name.
Lucian. Our finest pupil, the Divine himself, came to us here under the guise of friendship. Then at this very table, he poisoned us. I won't pretend to know why. The Divine answers to no one. Either way, he seemed intent on sabotaging the path of his successors. But now you are here, Godwoken. And that means there's still hope. Will you accept my help?
I'm gonna agree and see what happens.
Yeah, you can also talk to Fane after this. I believe.
Yeah.
It is done. I hope it helps.
I'm assuming he got some boon.
You pause.
Oh, we
Lucian
can all
was the
talk to
divine. Why would he want to harm
Except me.
anyone in the
Not
academy,
us.
from where his successor ought
Oh, you
to
were too
rise?
far away again.
Oh, really? Oh. The rule is to be ruthless when the occasion calls for it. The occasion simply must have called.
To rule is to be ruthless when the occasion calls for it. The occasion simply must have called.
It's a tale as old as time. He secured his place and didn't want any upstarts to come after it.
Tale as old as time. He secured his place and didn't want any upstarts to come after it.
Wow, why do humans do anything? The man was probably driven mad with power. An Eternal would have no such issues.
Oh, why do humans do anything? The man was probably driven mad with power. An Eternal would have no such issue.
So they basically took away some wits and gave you finesse, is what I
That's what I'm
guess.
guessing. I don't know how much of what they took, but
Okay, so I've got
I mean, my finesse is still pretty high, but my wits is still pretty high, but my finesse. Spirit of the Constitution, Master. I'll talk.
The spirit of a dwarf gives you an incongruously cheery smile, given his circumstances.
Who do we have here?
A new Godwoken. Why, what a pleasure it is to meet you.
Oh, well, the feeling is rather mutual.
Just as I suspected. A well-developed constitution and a strong sense of charm. Well done. Your skills will stand you in good stead, I'm sure. But there's always room for improvement, I'm sure you'll agree. My, condition limits what I can do for you, but I'm sure I can manage one final lesson. Be warned, though. There's an opportunity cost in self-improvement. What you gain in constitution will likely be lost from elsewhere. Intelligence, I would assume.
My intelligence is pretty valuable, but I think I have some to spare.
Consider it done. Good luck in the trials to come.
Well, despite them being a lizard, I will give the intelligence master a talk. I want in on this.
It's probably a good idea.
Good. Very good. Normally I would test my pupil's acumen here, but I can sense that yours is well developed. An educator's intuition, let's say.
You sense right.
There's always room for improvement, however, and I believe I can muster one final lesson. Intellect and reasoning come before all, of course. You must sacrifice an amount of learning in some other area in order to glean what I have to offer. Your sense of finesse.
Take it.
Take it,
A
yeah.
fair bargain. True intelligence in exchange for a degree of sociability. Do you accept?
Let's see what he has to say about how they died.
The spirit purses his lips and shakes his head ruefully.
We were betrayed by the unlikeliest of people. Lucian the Divine himself. Our finest pupil visited us under the guise of friendship. We feasted. He raised a toast, but did not drink. It was only when I fell to the floor that I realized he had poisoned us. For him to sabotage the Academy, the means for his successors to rise, it makes no sense. But who can question his actions? The Divine is above us all. But you are here, Godwoken. There is still a chance. Do you wish to accept my help?
Yep.
It is done. My knowledge is yours. Use it wisely. The correct answer, by the way, was false.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Whoa. That just went up by 5, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Because I had 36 intelligence before I started talking. Now it's at 41. Yeah, if you hover over the stat, it says boost +5.
Wow.
That's really cool.
What's authority? Spirit of authority? Is that memory, maybe? Because I don't see any memory.
Could be.
Possibly, if there's no memory. Oh, so the boost is a +5, and you take a -5 to whatever stat you sacrifice. So it's like it's a big dip for a big boost. So I have a finesse of 5.
Are you gonna talk to any of these people, Beast?
I'll talk to the strength one just to see what.
I'll probably talk to the strength one as well.
But there's always room for improvement. Say the word, and I will do what I can to bolster your strength. There is a price, unfortunately.
Wits.
To excel at one skill is to neglect another. Improving your strength will sap your wits. Do you accept?
Oh, come on, man. That sucks.
Do you want your wits?
That's initiative and crit chance.
That
like
is
the
good.
worst. It's the worst.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you.
It is done.
Yeah.
Wield your strength.
Yeah, thank you.
Go to the wits person next. Just keep going to each one.
That hurts. That hurts my soul.
I will talk to the strength person as well if I can. Oh, I can't anymore. Oh no, I
Really?
can't.
My powers have waned, Godwoken. I have no knowledge.
Ah, okay. Once they give away their knowledge, they can't give it away again.
Oh,
So there's still wits. Actually, yeah, there's still wits and there's still authority. What that means, whatever that means.
if that's memory, I mean,
Do you want it?
Use it. If nobody else wants to.
I don't. I'm fine with you using it, or at least finding out what it is. The spirit of a dwarf woman scowls at you like you dealt her some grave insult while she was alive.
Did I murder your people too?
Godwoken, you have no right to be here. Leave!
You have no authority here. You're dead.
The spirit sighs and shakes her head.
Terrible. It is you who is lacking authority, Godwoken.
I don't know about that. I'm not stuck in some hole for eternity.
A lesson is in order, I think.
Uh-oh.
Now, I may be able to steal you a little more in preparation for the trials to come. Improving your authority will cause your strength to suffer, however. That is the cost of molding yourself into a true leader. Do you accept?
Lowers your strength. You don't use strength.
My chest armor is strength 13.
Oh.
It's a +2 to summoning. Like it's the
okay.
best boost to summoning that I have.
Yeah, well, you can decline it if you want.
But I can. I could just switch my armor to something else. So.
It's up to you.
Just teleport back to the ship and reorganize it so you can wear it again.
That's true.
True.
That mirror is like the most OP thing in the game.
Okay, sure.
Wonder what authority is.
My knowledge is yours, Godwoken.
Now you're encumbered.
Go and make use of it.
So was it memory that increased it?
It was, yeah.
Oh, I see. Memory is authority.
33 in memory now.
Oh my goodness, Abil! When did your bosoms become symmetrical?
Oh god! My armor just disappeared.
Yes.
Oh
goodness.
Jeez.
How old are those leaves?
That's
she's
what
just
that's
she's just like covering her body
it's
with
a
her
miracle. The spirit magically not only gave you more memory, but magically made your bosoms symmetrically proportional.
Stop looking at me.
Oh, you're talking to wits now. It is greater than gods, yet also more evil than... Wait. Godwoke, it has been too long. My hope was dwindling. Tell me, do you have your wits about you for the trials to come? Here, let me see. It is greater than the gods, yet also more evil than the void. The poor have it, the rich need it, and if you eat it, you will die. What is it?
What?
The poor have it, the rich need it, and if you eat it, you will die. Poison?
But
why do the poor have poison?
Neither of those answers seem right.
Because they don't poison. Maybe because their situation is poisonous, and the rich need poison because they're gonna use it against other rich people. I don't know.
I wonder if it's because I have low wits.
Maybe.
Because I just took that 5 hit, which...
I don't know.
I didn't come here to answer
You ought to have studied more.
Maybe I should give you
Measures
wits.
must be taken to bring you up to speed. One last lesson to sharpen those dull wits of yours.
There we go.
But be warned, equal mastery in all skills is nigh on impossible.
Constitution.
This lesson in wits will require a sacrifice, a degree of your constitution.
No, thank you.
No, thank
you. You don't even need to finish that.
Yes. Well, that's interesting.
I may not be able to answer your riddles, but at least I don't get sick.
All right. Well, now that we've done that.
Oh. I found a note. It says, a note found within the folds of Beast's bicorn hat.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. What does it say?
To the beast of the sea, I thought you might want this back. Fight fiercely, Duna.
Oh.
My god finds my hat for me, and yet the elves make you bow.
Exactly. So unfair.
This is why Sibyl is joining the dwarves. That's her epilogue. She's gonna go live with the dwarves.
By the way, Sibyl's still encumbered. You might want to pass on some.
Oh, right.
Heavy
Yeah,
equipment.
because of my strength loss. Oh, the pain.
That wits.
That wits, man.
That sucked. I'm not even gonna try and sugarcoat it. That sucked. I had such a high initiative. I had a 36 initiative, but now.
An ancient library. I feel right at home.
Mistakes were made.
I think I'm missing something here.
Here we go.
You can just go back to the. Oh, you still can't move though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start talking to these spirits over here. Unless you guys have other things you need to do.
No. Just gonna try to get my weight back.
You are Leonard Rawle. You are a godwoken and a thief. You keep your secrets well, even from yourself.
What? Flood his mind with peace and light.
You are Leonard Rawle, and your belly churns with horror. You were lurking here when you were overtaken with a sense of love. You felt at peace. You felt Lucian's hand on your shoulder. You did not feel the sword blade enter your back. A hunger rises deep within you, a desire for the spirit source. This yearning is not yours, but it demands satisfaction. The hunger dies away. For now.
I wonder what happens if you persuaded him.
You are Leonard Rawle. You are a godwoken and a
definitely
thief.
finesse.
You keep your secrets well.
There we go.
You are Leonard Rawle, godwoken, thief. If you can't earn a place in Lucian's shadow, you're going to steal it. You think you'll find advantage in the Forbidden Library. But first you have to steal the keys. Your tutors have one each, but you can't risk getting caught. You'd earn yourself a trip to the Chancellor's chamber, one from which you suspect you would not return.
Tell me where the Chancellor's chambers is.
Your best friend Redulus was your rival. You knew that he was weak. You made sure the Chancellor knew it too. And while your friend was in the Chancellor's secret room, you stole the capacitor from the Chancellor's own table. But then you heard a noise. You heard the sound of your best friend's murder. You fled. You hid the capacitors you had taken and set out to steal the rest. You were lurking here, plotting, when you were overtaken with a sense of love. You felt at peace. You felt Lucian's hand on your shoulder. You did not feel the sword blade enter your back. A hunger rises deep within you. A desire. The hunger dies of.
Unscholarly pursuits. Interesting. We learned that somebody must have been killed in the Forbidden Library. Okay.
The ghost's memories slip easily into your mind. His name is Candor, and he thinks he's ready to ascend. He thinks he can be godwoken, ready to step up should Lucian lose the war. He's wrong. He'll die. He did die before he even made it to the Chancellor to ask for permission to fight in the Arena of the One. And what's more, he was murdered. You are Candor, and you are, you believe, ready to step up. Your tutors disagree, but you want the Chancellor to hear your case. Instead, you find a man you've never met, a great and powerful sorcerer. And as his shadow falls upon you, you realize that this is Lucian the Divine himself. He gives you a smile of the utmost benevolence and grace, and you realize, as Candor, that you are far from ready. You turn and flee towards the library to warn your tutors, but Lucian is too fast. He cuts you down. You're Candor the Godwoken, dead by the hand of the Divine. A hunger rises deep within you. The hunger dies.
It's awful lot of godwoken spirits around here.
An elegant and intelligent-looking lizard. She gives you a hunger right. The hunger dies.
Master of... Oh, I thought... For whatever reason, I thought it said Master of Fertility? What?
Oblivious to the condition of the room.
Master of
He turns and offers
Tremoli.
you a genial smile.
Ah, a new student.
Who, me?
I admire your enthusiasm, but I'm just about to close the gallery for the evening. You'll have to return in the morning.
I'm no student, and it's not night, and this gallery of yours is little more than ashes and rubble.
The ghost frowns with confusion, then wags a reprimanding finger at you.
You're new, so I won't report your insolence. But you had better learn some manners if you hope to make use of the gallery.
I don't care about some gallery. That's more Fane's department.
All the powers that a god-woken needs are documented in these tomes. The gallery is the most important part of the whole academy as far as I'm concerned. I will not allow it to be disrespected.
What is this place?
Oh, come now. Surely you must have heard of the gallery. It's the repository for the god-woken too.
You don't say.
I will not allow it to be disrespected.
And who are you supposed to be?
I am Master Trent, curator of the gallery. I'll be here at your service, of course, as you carry out your studies. But there's time for that yet. I'm closing for the night, as I said.
Ooh, there's a button over in that side of the... I don't know if we should be touching that button.
Buttons. And there's another switch. 2 switches.
There's 2 switches? Okay. Ooh, we've got an unidentified ring, Sibyl.
Very good. Now that I'm back in my normal gear, I will identify. +1 scoundrel, +1 pyrokinetic, +1 aerosurge, 144 magic armor.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm going to press this button over here and see what happens. Oh, nope, yeah, that.
I think I'm missing something here.
Ooh, another identified ring. This one's the legendary identified ring, Sibyl.
Whoa.
189 magic armor, +1 warfare, +1 huntsman, +1 geomancer, +5 poison resistance.
I mean, I'm sure the Red Prince will want that for huntsman.
Sure.
Thank you. There we go. There was another one. You said there was another one of those.
Yes, it's right next to that first dwarf guy that we talked to. It's Eternal Reflector.
Okay.
It's right here.
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering if it has something to do with that button.
That's probably right.
Very good. Now back to the study.
I can pick this lock.
Oh, here's another one as well.
Another what?
Eternal Reflector.
Yeah, this place is huge.
Yeah.
Too many rooms. Actually, we're almost done looking through all of the rooms, I think. The Seneschal?
An automaton still and silent before you. A faint glow pulsates from within its chest cavity. Dormant, perhaps.
There's a peculiar-looking contraption over here. I'll take a look.
A compartment in the side of the contraption appears to be empty. There's a part missing.
Oh, I think I know how to fix this. Hopefully it won't attack us right as soon as it's activated.
The capacitor sparks and fizzles. Then, the pulsating light begins circulating throughout the automaton. It rises.
Oh.
The automaton looms above you. A lone, glowing eye takes you in dispassionately.
Hello, Mr. Autonomon. I was the one who brought you back to, tippy-top shape.
Hello, Godwoken.
Oh. Well, this one actually sounds relatively pleasant. And he's got a bit of spells.
Nice.
Do you have the Icebreaker spell, Sabille?
I do.
How about Healing Ritual skill book? The Healing Ritual.
I do not have that.
I will get the Healing Ritual.
Alright.
Do you have or are interested in Deflective Barrier Beast?
What skill is that?
Warfare. Level Warfare 2, Deflective Barrier.
Sure.
You right? There's a Cannibalize skill book for Sabille. I don't know if she'd be interested in that.
What does it do?
Destroy an allied summon or totem and receive their current vitality, physical armor, and magical armor.
I don't know if Sabille would do that.
You don't want to. Sabille doesn't want to cannibalize Susan.
No. She's her friend.
I will take glitter dust and.
Almost got it.
Oh, you almost got it?
Yeah, I got it. I think I've got to turn it the other way, maybe.
Interesting. Last rites. It's a necromancer. Sacrifice yourself to bring an ally back to life. Wow.
I mean, oh.
It deals 2354 piercing damage to you and resurrects target character with maximum vitality. I don't know if that's worth it.
No. There's
Living on the Edge for 2
turns.
Did it?
Oh, sorry.
Did you want it?
No.
You have Geomancer, right, Sabille?
Yep.
So there's a Geomancer called Living Wall.
I've got it.
How about Reactive Armor?
I don't think I have that. No.
Okay. And then for Beast, do you have Nether Swap?
Yes, I do.
How about Pressure Spike?
I don't think so.
Do you want... I mean, I might as well just give it to you. I might as well.
Okay.
Just buy it, and then you can decide if you want to memorize it or not. Alright.
I think I figured out the whole electricity thing.
Cool. I'm still in the middle of dialogue with Seneschal, though, unfortunately, so I can't look at it right now. I will continue the dialogue, yes?
Yeah.
The automaton peers in close at your face.
It's staring at me.
You are a fine specimen. Most fine. Your arrival is long overdue.
I think it's coming on to me as well. It just called me a fine specimen. What are you again?
I am the Seneschal. I serve the Academy, both those who teach and those who come to learn, like you.
Well, I did come for knowledge, that is true.
Allow me to show you.
What's the purpose of this academy?
The Academy exists to help unveil the divine from amongst the Godwoken.
There's something wrong, Mr. Seneschal?
The Seneschal falls silent for a long moment, as if processing this question is quite taxing on its cognitive faculties.
It seems I was interfered with. My power supply was removed through force. The perpetrator is unclear. Inactivity has caused further damage. I cannot access my full faculties. Unfortunate, but I shall help you however possible.